And let's get back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya, I think your tagline should be, if you don't like my ash, pass me some lotion. Drew Sidora, I was in the game, but now I'm calling all the plays. No, your husband clearly is running the show with his poor behavior. How you calling all the plays when he the one with no act right? So we open the episode in Portia's unrenovated home. I mean, she moved in there, and I guess she really liked the old owners because she hasn't painted. She's barely put in new furniture. She had to have a whole baby so that Bravo could go on and redo her nursery. She still got that place set up from the old people. She just said, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. I mean, I guess I'm going to use the pool when I move into my house. So, it's... I think a pool is a little less tacky, but, go on. Oh, child, now we got Riley reading her mama. She said, look, the school stuff I do on my own. I got an NYU on my own. I am not one of these Lori Loughlin babies. I am the academic scholar. That's your education. You earned it. You better talk your stuff. You said, now check that. Don Juan getting out here. Oh, Riley, you so coddled. Excuse me. Okay, so we got a face mask yoga session. I don't understand, you're in Atlanta. Why couldn't you do this outside? Yoga is all about... So you just like, let's make sure I really get that bye-bye. Yeah, just... So Kenya whining about her hip. She said it hadn't been moved. That squeaky noise is my hip, not my bed spring. Girl, when have your bed springs squeaked? You said you were sleeping with Matt in the car. Mark don't even show up to your house and you had the baby through IVF. I'm starting to believe you don't know what end of a penis is up. Out here whining like you used to getting some. Your husband lives in a different state. So now we got Kenya talking to Cynthia about her little, her little shaking around wedding. Who edited this scene? The way it's going back and forth between crappy-haired Mal and can't keep a man Kenya and boring Cynthia, it just doesn't make sense. I see why nobody's watching. Of course Kenya's telling Cynthia, girl, you better get married. You telling him you ain't sure. You see, Cynthia, she can keep a man. She can actually tell a man to go away, unlike you. Unlike you. Leon still mess with her. I'm sure if she called Leon right now, he'd be right there, just face all up in it. But you see, Kenya, because every time you walk in the room, men walk out, you have that attitude. Cynthia has options, so she can choose when she wants to get married and how she wants to get married. Mike Hill is going to stick around, unlike all of your men. All. A-L-L. All. All this 10, 10, 20, it's too much of that. Remember, what was that 10, 10, 3, 1? Where you could use that before you dialed back in the day for 20 minutes of free long distance, and then it was 99 cents a minute after that. What, 10, 10, 2? Let me look that up. 10, 10, 20. I swear it's the same crap. They trying to bring that back. Oh my God, I know Kenya Monique Moore. Kenya Ashy Foot Moore. Kenya Bad Skin Moore. Kenya Can't Keep a Man Moore did not just say Cynthia was making her wedding about a show. You see, I would much rather make a wedding about my show than a marriage. You tried to make your marriage about a show. You said, oh, I'm going to keep the wedding secret and I'm above it all. But then you tried to put your man on Front Street, and where did he go? Child, you couldn't even get him to move to Atlanta. Then again, you don't know how to pick a man. Okay, we had a little break of the fourth wall. That was cute. Where we acknowledge that the show is a part of it, but I'm with Cynthia. She said, look, the show ain't tell me to get divorced. Run and tell that. I could have been making money letting Peter embarrass me. And you made good money letting Peter embarrass you for years. Bought you Lake Bailey. So, child, Cynthia says she understand what her irritating, dry-haired sister and Can't Keep a Man Kenya have to say about her making Mike feel insecure that she really want to marry him and that it could be about the show. We all know this is Every girl need a blind line. So Kenya goes to meet with Candy to talk about Cynthia's marriage issues. And as Candy said, well, the last time she got married, it was in the midst of brokenness. And Candy, you can go on and tell me you watched the show. I'll come on and speak on it. I recognize an Alex Reed when I see it. I know Candy didn't just say Cynthia got a little coin and now she want to go on and get real married. I know she didn't say a little coin. You're going to have to answer for that one at the reunion. So Kenya going to try to make her little plot line about making it up to Cynthia for almost ruining her engagement. And I'm like, child, we already knew they was getting married. It wasn't that big of a deal. But I guess this is how you and Candy going to stay cool. So you going to hire an event planner pro bono, and because since there's no events going on right now, I'm sure you got them for next to nothing, if not nothing, with your cheap self. You good with the dollar, though. I'll give you that. We never hear about you in debt news. But you got to have Candy invite the people because you know nobody would show up if you throw the party. Because, well, you're you. I mean, your husband doesn't show up, so why should your friends? I love how Candy cut her to the quick with the bull. Girl, you know nobody mess with you. Your husband don't even mess with you. Oh, goodness. Kenya, you gonna say, ooh, Tanya was flirting. Girl, you better get that puss. You ain't getting no dick. I don't even think you got dick when you had Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, what, 2 now? You ain't had dick in 2 years. Go on and get that puss. You were about to get this puss. Get that gasm. And of course, Candy gonna say, let me send y'all some bedroom candy. Don't nobody want them cheap and effective little vibrators. Shit. I was until we... You know when it was Candy and Cynthia and Kenya? It was like old times, but now we got Drew. Do I have to watch this? Best Fiends. Best Fiend. Oh, gee. And the mama... Oh, God, a backyard counseling session? You can make me watch her marriage, but you can't make me care about her marriage. Girl, you've been with him for 6 years and you in therapy asking for genuine love for your 9-year-old. That was your Sherry Shepherd moment where you just got out here and let everybody know how stupid you were. I don't know if I can keep watching this. A grown man with mommy issues. Ooh, girl, the only way to deal with that is to just collect your life insurance and move on. Because, child, you got to send, that's a factory reset. Okay, if you want to believe him, but he's apologized so much you can't believe him, then you need to move on. So Lauren, Portia's sister with the invisible baby daddy, calls Cynthia to invite her to a surprise party for Portia because of the protest. Oh my goodness, Cynthia, that was the best acting I'd never seen you do. Kenya's invited, so I'd probably just come with her. You know, don't nobody want to look up in Kenya's face, especially Portia. So Lauren says, all right, I guess you can bring Kenya since you begging, but tell her to act right. So Cynthia invites dry skin can't keep a man Kenya to the party and she jealous. But excuse me, what have you done? You want a party for that little $20,000 Nene scammed you out of that you gave the Detroit school system? Is that what you want to be celebrated for? Well, let me go on and give you a Nancy Pelosi. Oh, God, not another Drew scene. I'm going to just keep it on mute. I've been through enough today. So a delightful fast forward later, we've got Tanya picking up Portia for the party. Oh, they ain't going to the party. They going to the juice bar and they meet Marlo in, oh Lord, an outfit that lets you know her financial times are difficult. Oh God, Marlo gonna say $1,000 within 90 days. You and Dennis gonna be back together. Marlo, you don't look like you have $10. You really don't. That's a $5 outfit that you wear to go run and get some Newports from the A&P. Okay, now Portia, Candy Burris is the one who does this. You don't need to try to be Candy right now. So you gonna have your sister do the dirty work of disinviting Kenya through Cynthia. And you know mealy mouth Cynthia will, always carry the bone. Oh my girl. If you didn't want her there, you just should have said, well, let me run that by Portia. But since it's a surprise, you didn't need to, and Kenya is never a surprise anyone would want. Ask Mark's family. Oh wait, they haven't met her. So Kenya says she gonna send her little daughter the gift through Cynthia, but she's not gonna go ruin it, and I'm really glad. Now that I'm seeing what Lauren is setting up, this is more than a tribute to Portia. It's also a tribute to George Floyd, to Breonna Taylor, and to all the others that have been lost and disrespected, and why she's out marching today. So no, that's not a time for Kenya and her antics. Oh, the way Lauren asked Cynthia, oh, is Kenya mad at me? Okay, so Lauren want to be on the show, all right. Oh, God, oh. Candy, this lip. The Afro puffs were cute, but I'm sorry, that I just can't get with that lip. It's not your shade, girl. I done gotten on you about that lip back when you was on Big Brother, so this ain't nothing new. And this Beetlejuice ass jumpsuit. What the hell? Baby, this ain't the look. Then again, it's Candy. It's never the look. So all the girls, new and old, except for Kenya, arrive at the party. And you know that was Portia's behest. Okay, so now we have Fallon, and LaToya asks her, how old Simon? You gonna ask me my husband's age? You gonna get the backhand from that from GP. How old Simon? Don't you ask nobody how old their husband is? Oh, gosh, so Toya trying to get it started. You look like you date older men with money. And you look like you are thirsty to stay on this show because you're getting a divorce and your husband won't let your children on. Oh, my goodness, what the heck does Marlo have on? Why are you wearing a pillowcase on your head? And fake Dior around your waist. Ooh. Who stole your label money? I guess now you got them kids. You can't pay the boosters, which you used to. But you don't have any friends with fashion? You can't sell some of your old stuff? Like every outfit has to give us Wish.com or AliExpress? Is Rob Dixon dressing you? We go back to the backyard and the girls are talking their age. And, they were like, oh, I'm 31, I'm 33. And Candy said, I probably could have babysat y'all. And then she looked at Cynthia and she said, you probably could have babysat me. And Cynthia looked back and said, I probably could have had you. After just having a birthday and sometimes being the older person in the room, I feel it. I felt that. I felt that in my heart. That's Portia's baby? Oh my God, she got huge. Whoa! She was like an arm, like I swear. Oh, I really thought, like, I don't know. I guess I don't know how fast kids grow. Whoa! Oh my God! Oh, she's like a toddler now. Oh. You know what it was? Riley seemed like she was the same age forever, and then all of a sudden she was grown. And I guess that's what they say, they grow up fast. I was like, whose niece is this? I thought that was Lauren's kid. So Portia says, look, me and Kenya, we tried it. It didn't work. I'm good with it. And we ended on a positive note. And on that note, I will see you all soon for something.